Serve this sauce up at your next barbecue, and I guarantee you that your guests are going to be asking you for the recipe. There's a lot of ingredients in here, so I'm not going to ask you to sit and watch me put all this together. What I'm going to do is I'll give you access to the recipe that you can download or print. I'll tell you how to get to that later on. I've got the dry ingredients in here now. There's 9 of them in total. The one thing is, though, one ingredient calls for ground red peppers. Now, paprika is the ground red pepper, but that's also part of one of the other ingredients. So what I ended up using was cayenne pepper. That's going to make it even spicier. But anyway, I'm going to get this all stirred in, and then I can add the wet ingredients. So what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to use my home canned ketchup and my whole canned Dijon mustard. I'll try to get through the links to those videos as well. I had to make a couple of substitutions. One of them is apple cider vinegar. I couldn't use that because it's not 5%. And besides, I don't really like apple cider vinegar, so I used white vinegar. Another one is apple cider itself. I can't get apple cider around here. I live in a small town, Saskatchewan, so I just use apple juice. So I got to stir this. I'm bring it to a boil. I'm going to keep stirring it and make sure the sugar and the honey don't burn to the bottom of the pot. Plus, I want to make sure everything's dissolved. Okay, that's boiling, so I'm going to turn the heat down and let it simmer for 20 minutes. The 20 minutes has been up, so now I'm going to fill the jars, leaving a 1/2 inch for head space. Remove the air bubbles. Check the headspace. Clean off the rims of the jars with a paper towel that's been dampened in vinegar. Put the lids on and then screw the bands down to finger tight only. Alright, now I gotta cover these with hot water. I'm also going to add some vinegar. It just keeps the jars from getting cloudy from hard water. So you got a water bath can for 15 minutes, but adjust for your altitude. So in my case, I'm going to be water bath canning for 20 minutes. So with this, what I'm going to do is make sure the vent's open, which it is. Then press the water bath button, set my time. Way too fast. 20 minutes, I press start. Once I get a full head of steam going, I have to press start again, and it'll time itself off and shut itself off when it's all done. Okay, got a good head of steam going, so let's press start. 20 minutes from now, it's going to shut itself off. It turned itself off now. I just got to give it a couple minutes for the pressure to release, and I can open the lid. I said earlier I'd give you access to the full recipe. If you look in the description, there'll be a link to my blog post where the recipe is, and you can download it from there. I was pleasantly surprised at how well this turned out. Yeah, I think it's going to be my go-to barbecue sauce. It's really good. It's kind of sweet, but it's got some spice to it. Almost perfect. So anyway, you should try it. It's good. But I hope you liked my video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, goodbye.